We're here on a Woodyless Woody show, and we have a guest in studio. We've had her on before. This is Susan, the weed fairy. Around the office here. Susan works with, she's the president, owner, CEO, whatever, of Just Say Care. That's justsaycare.org, or you can find them on Instagram at Just Say Care. And Susan, you're a marijuana advocate, I guess is a good title for you?
Absolutely. I love cannabis, and I feel like there is a cannabis product out there for everyone that will improve their lives.
And speaking of which, Susan brought in a bunch of weed today. In fact, an entire suitcase. Suitcase of weed products. And I want to start with something, this appliance you brought in.
Yeah.
Because you hear about edibles and stuff, and you have what is a marijuana butter making machine.
Well, we like to call it cannabis because cannabis is the way to go.
Get it right, Seabass.
Yeah. Magical butter. This is an easy way to make butter, oil, tinctures, concentrates, all kinds of things.
It's good to have your butter on hand, so like you want to make your brownies or bake something.
Right.
So that rules.
Maybe I have a bad view, but it looks like an Instapot.
It does.
It
yeah.
is. It's more sophisticated than that. I tried it for the first time last week. Nasty Dog came over and we unboxed it, and we had a great time.
And for folks who don't know who Nasty Dog, myself included, who is Nasty Dog?
He's one of Snoop's dogs.
Oh, okay.
He's
in the dog pound.
He's a nasty one.
So this is you just basically, follow the instructions, of course, but this little magic weed,
magical butter.
Cannabis. Yeah. You just basically set it and forget it, kind of, right? You just throw your bud in there and...
Well, it doesn't let you forget it because it makes this loud noise. It's like something's wrong. But it's great. It's very economical, and now these days you can't get an edible that's more than 100 milligrams of THC.
Weak, right?
So if you want more than that, you need to make your own.
And Susan, from Just Say Care, you have a cookbook there too.
Yes, this is Edibles by Stephanie Hugh, and I've got one for each of you. All kinds of wonderful recipes.
Thank you so much.
Because when you hear like a cookbook in cannabis, you think like, some leaflet you get at a fish concert.
It's a real book.
Yeah,
it's professional grade.
And
that's fantastic.
She made these marshmallows. It's called Mellows.
Oh, Mellows.
You got cookies and cream, and they each have, there's 12 pieces. They each have 5 milligrams. They are delicious.
That's perfect. That's
perfect.
Isn't that your dose, right?
That was like
5 milligrams?
5 and 10. Like, I'll have a couple mellows, and then I'll be mellowed in the couch.
Right.
Do you want one now?
I'm going to need the whole box.
That's me.
Get some of that magical butter, put that on the mellow, and then it's like that. Susan,
that's great.
What else
They're
do you
delicious.
have?
And you don't taste the weed, which I really don't like the taste of weed.
Really? That's a good
when I smoke it, I like to taste it.
Sure, but taste, like if you're eating a marshmallow, you don't want to have that flavor overpowering something. I don't like it either.
Another edition of Food News here.
There's enough material for sure. This is a farmer-grown, farmer-owned brand, Humboldt's Finest. This is becoming a rare thing. The corporations are coming in.
Oh, that's true. You can buy stock.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. So it's important to support the small businesses, small farmers.
I will.
Gorilla Glue number 4.
Gorilla Glue. I've heard of that
Strain. Gorilla Glue. Yeah.
Doesn't it say, I think it's 29% THC. It's
Yep. Nailed it.
So now, the Gorilla, I don't know, maybe you don't know either, but if you're using your magical butter making machine, you wouldn't put your like high-end smokable like Gorilla Glue in there, would you? Or
it depends on how much weed you own.
There you go. If I grew some in the backyard or whatever. Because it's legal in California, it's legal for what, 6 plants per person?
6 plants per person. You have to check your city to see if you can grow it outside or if you have to have it inside. Each city or county has their own separate rules.
I got you.
Well, when Greg lived in Van Nuys, there was a whole warehouse behind his house.
Everywhere.
My bedroom window backed up to this freestanding patio that was attached to a condo, and the entire I don't even know how they walked on it. It was a gigantic forest of 4 feet by 6 feet of high. They exceeded the 6 plant limit, that's for sure.
They had 50 people living there.
Well, that's if you're just a regular adult. If you're a cannabis patient, medical patient, then you can have whatever your doctor thinks you should have.
All right,
and real quickly, Susan, from justsaycare.org, what's the last thing you have here?
I want to give a shout out to High Hemp Wraps. They make organic hemp papers and wraps.
Yeah.
One lucky person here gets. I don't even have one of these.
Oh,
it's a rolling tray. It's an
No way.
Big,
Wow.
That's
Dang.
awesome.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
dope.
And I got you backpacks and
rip.
Nice.
binders. And
Oh,
Good.
Susan.
There you go.
Always so good.
JustSayCare.org and Just Say Care on Instagram and Twitter.
Thank you so
Susan.
much.
Thanks, Susan.
Thank you.